Welcome to Ethiopian Wisdom and Scriptures, where we explore the profound teachings and stories from the heart of Ethiopia's rich spiritual heritage. Keep leasing until end. You are really beneficial from this story. Today, we delve into the timeless tale of Eyobe, known as Job in many cultures. A narrative of profound suffering, unwavering faith, and the quest for understanding amid life's greatest trials. The history of the righteous man Job or Eyobe. Job or Eyobe, a wealthy and devout man, is described as blameless and upright. He regularly prays and offers sacrifices for his children, fearing they might sin in their hearts. His family prospers, his lands flourish, and his reputation for righteousness spreads far and wide. The heavenly challenge of Job or Eyobe. In a celestial meeting, God boasts of Eyobe's faithfulness. Satan argues that Job only serves God because he is blessed. God allows Satan to test Job, but forbids him to harm Job's life. The collapse of prosperity. One by one, messengers arrive to tell Job that raiders have stolen his oxen, fire from the sky has consumed his sheep, and his camels were seized. Each loss is devastating, and the magnitude of the destruction leaves Job shaken. The death of his children. The most crushing blow comes when Job learns that a great wind has destroyed the house where his children were feasting, killing all of them. Job tears his robe, shaves his head, and falls to the ground in worship, saying, "The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord." Job's physical affliction. Satan, permitted to test Job further, strikes him with painful boils from head to toe. Job, once dignified, now sits on an ash heap, scraping his sores with broken pottery. His suffering is visible and humiliating. His wife's challenge. Overwhelmed by the calamity, Job's wife tells him to curse God and die. Eyobe rebukes her, reminding her that they must accept both good and evil from God's hand. Though pained, he refuses to abandon his faith. The arrival of the friends. Job's three friends, Eliphaz, Bildad, and Zophar, come to comfort him. Shocked by his condition, they sit silently with him for 7 days and nights, unable to speak due to the depth of his suffering. Job's lament. Breaking the silence, Job curses the day of his birth. He questions why he was born only to suffer, crying out, "Why is light given to those in misery and life to the bitter of soul?" His lament is raw, expressing the confusion of a righteous man facing unjust suffering. The friends' accusations. One by one, Job's friends suggest that his suffering must be due to hidden sins. Eliphaz appeals to divine justice. Bildad demands repentance, and Zophar insists Job deserves worse punishment. Their words only deepen Eyobe's pain. Job's defense, an appeal to God. Job insists on his innocence, challenging his friend's arguments. He appeals directly to God, asking for an explanation. How many wrongs and sins have I committed? Show me my offense and my sin. He feels abandoned, but still yearns for divine vindication. Hope in the Redeemer. In his despair, Job finds a glimmer of hope, proclaiming, I know that my Redeemer lives, and that in the end, he will stand on the earth. This statement of faith becomes a turning point, revealing his trust in God's ultimate justice. God's response in the whirlwind. God finally answers Job out of a whirlwind, questioning him about the mysteries of creation and the limits of human understanding. Though God does not explain the reasons for Job's suffering, his presence restores Job's faith. Job humbly repents, saying, My ears had heard of you, but now my eyes have seen you. As we conclude our exploration of Eyobe's or Job's lament, we are reminded that even in the depths of despair, there is hope. Eyobe's cry for understanding teaches us that questioning our suffering is part of the human experience. His unwavering faith in a living Redeemer shines as a beacon for those enduring their trials, encouraging us to hold on to hope amid uncertainty. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Eyobe's lament, the cry of the innocent. We invite you to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below, and subscribe to Ethiopian Wisdom and Scriptures for more stories that enrich our understanding of faith and life. Until next time, may peace and wisdom guide you on your path.